What's up? This is Robyn, Hip Hop Real Estate. We're here at the Roxbury Y. There's an MLK breakfast going on. I'm here with Mr. Terry Rocker. And Terry, what do you think about fundraisers like this to help the kids and just to like fulfill their dreams, just like MLK said?
Yeah, I think it's a wonderful thing. We need a lot more of this, because there's a big need for programs all over this city, especially keep your street safe like programs for the kids. So we need a lot more of these, and I think this is a wonderful thing. They do this once a year, the Martin Luther King breakfast, and it is to support a lot of the kids' programs here at the Y. But if we can get this going in a lot more facilities in the city, it'd be very helpful.
So I'm here at the MLK breakfast with the CEO of all the Ys in the greater Boston. So what is your dream? Like, what do you want to change over in the next upcoming year for all the youth and with all the Ys in the city?
So our dream as an organization is to put people first, to listen to the community and then serve, and to inspire hope. And if we do all those things, I'll be very, very happy with our efforts and our work, and I think we'll really see incredible outcomes for young people.
And how do you think MLK impacted where we are today and with everybody wanting to chase their dreams and definitely, especially the youth?
Well, I think that he gave us a reason to dream. He was an incredible man who was placed in the position of leadership, and he took on that leadership to demonstrate to us that anyone and everyone can make a difference. And I think that that's what we see each and every day. That's what's happened here this morning at this breakfast. We've challenged ourselves to do what we can to improve the lives of others.
Chips. You love chips. And you, what do you want to be?
I want to be a construction worker.
So you can build all the houses for people to live in? That's awesome. And what about you?
I'm a technical engineer.
Wow, a technical engineer. Wow, that is awesome. And you?
I'm a fighter.
With Miss Catherine Saunders. So, Miss Saunders, what do you want to do to impact the dreams and help the dreams of the youth, especially within the Y community and just the city and Boston in general?
Okay, well, we try and do that every day in the work we do, but specifically today we're celebrating Dr. King's birthday, which actually the holiday is Monday. So on Monday, we're actually hosting community service days that our teens in the branch are organizing. So we have a whole slate of events in Roxbury and Eggleston, and some other community events, a few churches, as well as one of the senior homes where our teens have put together a day of service, a day of activity, a day of learning, and we support them, and we know that if we support the teens, if we support the youth, we're doing and following in Dr. King's footsteps and also his dreams, that we connect and we make sure that kids have a better tomorrow. So we're excited about that, but on a daily basis, we try and impact teens every day.
Thank you so much. Like she said, she's trying to make sure teens have a better tomorrow, impact their lives every day, not just on MLK Day, but every day. So thank you. So I'm with Mr. Barry Feldman. What do you think about having this MLK fundraiser every year and just impacting the youth with the Y?
Well, I think it's a wonderful event, and I've been coming here for many years since I became a Boston resident, and I'm going to be a very strong supporter in the future. I think organizations like this that can provide opportunities for young people and help them grow and mature is just an incredibly worthwhile cause, and one that we all as concerned and citizens really need to get behind, and I'm very happy to be a part of it.
That's awesome. Thank you. I'm Reverend Cook from the St. Mark's Church. So why are you here today for the MLK breakfast? What does it mean to you?
Well, I am here to support the Roxbury YMCA, of course, which does wonderful work in the community. My church is not far from here, and we are able to see on a daily basis what the Roxbury Y does for these young people. So it's vitally important, and they really keep alive the legacy of Martin Luther King Jr. in that service.
And what do you think of having programs like this and fundraisers to help the kids out and just to do better in life?
Well, I'm actually the chair of the board of the Roxbury Advisors, so I firmly believe in the work that we're doing here at the Y. Clearly, these programs are necessary for our youth to be engaged and to further their careers and just be better people. So these programs are instrumental to our youth in this community and their development. So I support them both personally, professionally. I actually get my bank involved, and I volunteer at all the events. So it's just a wonderful event. The programs are great, and I love the city of Roxbury.
I'm with Miss Ayana Prezi from the City Council. And Ayana, why do you come to the MLK breakfast every year? Like, why does it matter? Why is it like really impactful and great for the city?
Yeah, well, I make it a point to come here every year, one, because I want to support the good work that's happening at this Y, which I think in so many ways actualizes many of the dreams and that Dr. King was striving for. So we see that modeled in this Roxbury YMCA. The other reason why I come is that people often try to minimize and make Dr. King's life about one speech. But this was a man who was on the front lines of social and economic justice, fighting for workers' rights, fighting for poor people, fighting against the Vietnam War. There were many layers to him. And so I come to these events to be inspired, to be uplifted, to be renewed so that I can continue to do this work, to realize all that Dr. King fought for and that he embodied. And now more than ever, we need to be doing the work of building what he called the beloved community. And so again, I think the work of the Roxbury Y models that beloved community, and I come to this breakfast to celebrate local Hhres and heroes that embody Dr. King's legacy, and to hold myself accountable, to make sure that I'm doing that work every day and not just on the day that his birthday is recognized, to honor that legacy.
Time here at the Y. In fact, I've been with the Y for, my daughter is 58 years old, so I guess over 50 years here at the Y, supporting the young people. And he gave us a dream, and I think it's up to the seniors like myself to help the young people pursue their dreams.
Hey, just talking during the MLK breakfast, so what does the dream mean to you, and definitely especially for the youth in the Y and the community of Boston?
Well, what would Dr. King say about what we're facing here in 2017? I think he would be a little bit mortified in terms of some of the lack of advancement that we've made in the community. We have a situation where the black community, at least here in Massachusetts, represents a income level of about $700, while others are at thousands and thousands of dollars. We have people who are still low income, unemployed. We have many people who are incarcerated. We still haven't addressed health issues and all. I have some calendars here today which harken back to the Black Power movement, where back then in the late 60s and 70s, folks saw it as a negative. When you look back reflectively, you say that was a community building message that we're talking about. Do for self, in terms of make sure that we are able to get jobs, et cetera. So I think when I start to draw the bridge to what people are anticipating is going to a negative that's going to happen after January 2017 with the new president, I have hope. My thing, I have hope. I have hope for persons like yourself who are going to do the right thing, are going to be involved. I want to pass the baton on to you in order to carry on Dr. King's legacy. We may not have achieved all of what he thought we would achieve by this time, but I have hope that in your generation that we're going to move much further.
Thank you. Like he said, we need hope and we need to believe in order to make change in the community and prosper in life. This is Hip Hop Real Estate, Robyn.